Welcome to AlphaCars and Motorcycles. Today we're talking about Mercedes G-Class water leaks. This is a 2017 Mercedes G63 AMG. We've done some extensive rust repair and now we've been doing some protection, including ceramic coating and paint protection film. That's why the vehicle is all disassembled. But let's get back to it. Water leaks. If you're trying to chase a water leak in your G-Class, that's most likely coming in from sort of the front footwells or behind the dash. This video, I'm just going to talk about the common areas of where to look and where you can then do further research after you have this information. First place to check are the wiper spindle seals. So I've got the wipers removed here, and then you remove this little plastic cap, and then you've got the nut here with a seal underneath. This compresses this seal against the sheet metal, and over time, this seal can deteriorate, start letting water in. Another thing that can happen, this can actually loosen, and once this loosens enough, it won't have enough pressure on the seal, and then it can let water in as well. So this is a pretty easy thing to check, and they do have rebuild kits online to get the new seal for that area, and then just ensure you've got no water coming in there. And before I move on to the next common area, this will cause thousands and thousands of dollars in damage to your G-Class. It might even disable it from running because your engine control unit, the front SAM module, there's a few different things in this area underneath or sort of behind your glove box, right where this water comes in. So if enough water gets in there and it's in there for a while, you know, we've had G-Classes where they won't even start anymore because it kills the engine control unit. So definitely, this is definitely something to kind of monitor and stay on top of at different intervals with your G-Class. Now we move on to the windshield seal. This vehicle, the windshield frame is in awesome condition, but lift up on your windshield seal and see if there's any rust under there. Once it starts rusting under there, then the seal is really compromised and water will start getting in. On this vehicle, like I said, the windshield frame's in awesome shape, and we actually did paint protection film, even slipping it under the seal, so then it prevents the rock chips from causing some of that rust that can cause the water leaks when the rust continues. So check out our other videos we have on how we protect these vehicles after we fix them. But definitely check out the windshield frame area, and if you are chasing the water leak and you're doing some water leak tests with maybe like a running water from a hose, definitely try to isolate these different areas and see, you know, where it is coming in from. Also, there is the Airbox under the hood. If those drains do plug up, that can cause water to start to get behind the firewall. So that is another thing to keep an eye on. And like I said, just do some extra research on how you would check those drains, how you can clear it out. Also, the last thing I'm going to mention here is the sunroof. So the sunroof drains on the G-Class, they can get plugged up. They can even kind of deteriorate and crack over time, or to even get displaced off like the sunroof frame area. So that's definitely something to check. You know, exercise the sunroof, open it, run some water through the drains, make sure it's all coming out under the car and not inside the car. And those are really the most common areas to check on your G-Class vehicle. Really, no matter what year it is, they're all very similar with where those water leaks can happen. And like I said, it's very much worth the time in checking these areas at certain intervals just to make sure you're still good before it's too late, before the water gets in there without you knowing about it and then, you know, causing the damage. So I hope this video was helpful if you are trying to chase some water leaks on your G-Class. I hope you might have learned something new. Please make sure to subscribe. We do like to give useful information like this and just generally provide exciting motoring content. We will have more content on this G-Class. If you're interested why it looks like this in the coming months, this has been an ongoing project, but in the coming months, we will have more content with how we really restored this car. It's very, very rusty, had some mechanical issues as well. So we're getting this back into tip-top shape and then protecting it at the same time with a bunch of different areas of PPF, even on the quarter panels and the front fenders here. So this has been Ian reporting from our Boxborough location. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you did watch this video because you have a water leak in your G-Class, I genuinely hope you can get that resolved, as these vehicles are a blast to drive, a blast to own when we're not chasing these little things on them. So thanks for watching, and until next time.